Hey guys, what's going on? Tour Cruise here checking in with...
Sunday,
Where are we today, Tuan-chan?
we are in Singapore.
Singapore!
Yes.
So it's our first trip to Singapore,
Yes.
both me and Tuong.
Yes.
So we're pretty excited about this actually. This is a rare experience for us, and we've been wanting to come to Singapore for a couple years now, and this is our first day here. We just actually arrived at the airport and we just picked up our luggage. We checked in one suitcase, we brought some backpacks, but we're traveling light for the most part. We're going to be borrowing some bikes from Mobat. We're gonna pick those up tomorrow. Anyway, good trip so far. We started our journey over in Da Nang and we got some nice food at the lounge. So pro tip, if you're traveling, get some kind of pass where you can enter the lounges. It is totally worth it. And a short flight over here to Singapore, direct from Da Nang, about 2 hours. How was the flight?
Not bad.
Not bad?
Yeah.
And we went through customs here.
Yeah.
Was it easy entering Singapore?
Yeah, easy. Don't talk anything.
Don't say anything.
Don't say anything.
And just give the passport, and you had to give your thumbs and
Yes,
show
and-
the face.
Yeah.
And that's it. They're like, okay, go.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go.
Let's enjoy 1 week in Singapore.
Yeah, so we're gonna be filming a couple of videos here. For this first video, I think we're just gonna film our arrival here. We're gonna check out the airport. We gotta get a few things here. We gotta get some money at the ATM. We gotta find a SIM card. We gotta find our way to our hotel. And we gotta get some delicious food. So also I heard this airport's really beautiful, so we're gonna go check it out. This is the arrival area where you get your luggage. So nice, beautiful, modern airport. And yeah, we're only in a small part of it so far. So let's get out of here. Let's go check out the rest of the airport.
Let's go.
Let's go. We were actually enjoying these sofas over here, really nice, comfortable couches. We were sitting here waiting for our luggage to come. All right, we made it through the last checkpoint. I think we need to take that bus to get over to the Jewel. That's the nice modern part of the airport that we want to go check out. I guess it's in a separate building. And yeah, first things first, we got to get some money because we have no Singaporean currency right now, just our Vietnamese currency, and we have some leftover Thai currency from when we were there, but that's not going to do us any good here. So luckily, looks like there's a bunch of ATMs lined up over here. So I'm going to do a quick little withdrawal and then go head over to the bus. All right, we got our money, and there was a counter here that had some SIM card services, but it was $50 for 12 days. It was the only one they had. I think it's a little expensive, but we're not sure the prices. We're gonna keep walking around a little bit, hopefully find a cheaper alternative. We don't need a full 2 weeks pass, we just need it for 1 week. We just found another SIM card place and they were selling theirs for $60, so I guess that seems to be the price range they're selling them here, but we're looking online and they're going for $20, so we're not sure what's right and what's wrong. We're gonna keep holding out, maybe find a better place. Speaking of finding a better place, we were just walking by here and check out this delicious looking menu. We were planning to wait until we got to our hotel to eat, but this is looking pretty tempting, not gonna lie. We're gonna gaman for now, but not gonna lie, that was one of the most delicious looking menus I've seen at a restaurant in an airport. And that's another thing, we're so excited to test out all the different food here, the different, just the mix of fusion of different cultures in the food here. Can't wait. So I think this is where we need to go, towards the Jewel. And we have money now, in case we need it, but I don't think we need it for this one. Here we go, the bus has arrived. So during the bus ride, I realized that Singapore also drives on the left side of the road. So it feels like we're back in Japan or back in Thailand. I guess recently, the only country we've been to where we've been on the right has been Vietnam. Oh, there it is. Right away, right from the entrance. Wow. That's a pretty impactful sight. And oh my God, no, they don't have a Shake Shack right in front of me. I can't remember the last time I had Shake Shack. It's been almost a decade maybe. Right next to the Shake Shack we got the Mac store, but Wow, what an impressive view to greet us. すごいな.
Yeah, so beautiful.
So beautiful. Let's get a closer up shot. いやー、めっちゃかっこいいな. That's really cool seeing how all the water funneling down from the top. So how upset would you guys be with me if our first meal in Singapore is Shake Shack? Oh my god, I don't know if they have any other branches here though. Like, I don't know how rare this is. I haven't seen one in so long. And like, we have all week to eat Singaporean foods. Okay, we're gonna walk around a little bit first before we make our decision, but the tummy is grumbling. We're getting pretty hungry. But Tung was pretty quick to get on board after she saw they have meat. So of course she's gonna be interested in that. So we're gonna walk around here, and I think we can get closer to the waterfall. I'm not sure how we get over there, but I guess this place is just a huge shopping mall. So that's pretty nice. We haven't been in a modern shopping mall in a while. Like, there's a few shopping malls in Da Nang, but I wouldn't say they're modern, and they're quite small. Like the shopping malls in Bangkok, of course, next level, huge. And even the shopping malls in Chiang Mai were okay. But the shopping malls in Da Nang is just, yeah, not up to par. So it's been a while since we've been in a pretty nice shopping mall like this. And I just love seeing a variety of different like international shops and shopping malls, like, yeah, be it Chinese or Japanese or American or Thai or whatever. Oh no, they have a tonkatsu mamezon. Eh, maji? No way. This shop, they had one of them where we used to live over in Nishin, next to Nagakute in Japan. I don't know if it's a national Japanese chain, but I've never seen another shop there, so I don't know how, like,
I like it a lot.
oh my god, miso katsu, this is another one of our favorites.
Oh my god.
I'll have to research this later. I didn't know like they were branching out and they had different like chains. Speaking of other crazy things you see, people on rollerblades in the mall. Oh my god, another candidate has just, I don't know, I want to eat everything. I was getting a little too excited there next to all those delicious looking restaurants. We're gonna cut in over here and take a sneak peek at the waterfall before we decide where we're gonna eat, and just, yeah, check this all out. The whole wall here just covered in nature. Really nice smell. Like, it feels like you're in a rainforest. It's like the Rainforest Cafe, except 1,000 times nicer. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I can't even describe like in words just how, like, this isn't just like one dimensional, like it's all around you. Everything is just beautiful. Yeah, I don't even want to like take the time to look at the camera lens to check what I'm filming, just because it's so much better in person, like seeing all this. And just check out all that water down there. Yeah, check out that center part where all the water is like flowing down there. That is ridiculously cool looking. Kanso wa?
びっくりした。
びっくりした?
すごい綺麗。
This thing is crazy. Like the bottom, the middle, and like the top. It's all just insane. I feel like I'm in Avatar or something. We haven't even left the airport and we're already like insanely impressed with Singapore. Let's get a closer look over here at the waterfall. I can't put this in words, like the scale of just how big this is. But yeah, I imagine you wouldn't want to fall down here. I'd be like terrified if I was the person who has to like clean this and worried about just like slipping and falling. It is so insane. Wow. And there's a bunch of places like you can just walk around here, like all these different stairs and walkways all around, so you can experience it from a bunch of different angles. Like, seriously, how cool is this? All right guys, we couldn't resist. This is our first chance to eat miso katsu since we've left Japan last year, and not only is it just miso katsu, this is some of the best miso katsu. Like we went to our local restaurant here back when we lived there quite often, so pretty excited. And this is also pretty like natsukashi, seeing these giant laminated menus. And yeah, They've got a bunch of different variety, but we're of course gonna go for the miso katsu. Miso is pretty famous in Nagoya. So pretty excited to eat some quality miso and some nice thick katsu. Thick in Japanese, buatsu. Where are you at? There you are. Nagoya miso katsu. I wonder if everything's the same, like if they have the same rice sets here. It's gonna be a pretty pricey meal, but it's worth it, I think. Chun-chan, are you excited to eat miso katsu?
Yes. Really excited.
This is one of our favorite foods.
I love the belly food.
Sorry, I'm sorry, Singapore. We'll eat your food next, I promise. It's pretty trippy though. Like the place that we went to, where we were living in Japan, like I thought it was just a one-off kind of shop. I didn't know they had like different branches, and everything is the same. Like they have the same different utensils here, and the cups here for the extra sauce. So it's really trippy. Sashiburi no mugicha. Oishii na.
日本語でいらっしゃいます。懐かしい。いらっしゃいませな。
It's so funny every time you go to like a Japanese restaurant, like internationally, like they always teach them to say like irashaimase, but the way they say it is just completely different. All right, guys, food has arrived, and oh man, is this a familiar and welcome smell. Also really excited about the tonjiru. It's been a while since we've had that. It's one of our favorite Japanese soups. And yeah, just check out this beautiful katsu smothered in miso. Can't wait. Itadakimasu. Sorry again, Singapore, but miso katsu is too good to pass up. Tengoku ni ita. Wow, guys, what a meal. Feeling pretty satisfied, and we're continuing our walk around the mall here, and they've got a few more interesting shops here. For example, they got Muji here, which is another popular Japanese brand, where the famous thing here is not showing the logo. It's a more simple kind of place. It's cool going to like malls outside of Japan and seeing more like Japanese shops here. Our next important mission is we got to find our SIM card. Hopefully we can find something here. Oh, here's the Apple store. So I guess we did one loop already on whatever floor we're on. I think we're on the second floor maybe. I don't think we need any new Apple products right now. This trip alone is gonna be expensive enough as it is. That dinner was pretty pricey. It was about 60 Singaporean dollars for both of us. So I'm not sure the exact conversion rate, but maybe that's like $30, $40. It's got to be more than half. It's probably about $40 US dollars. Yeah, about $20 per person, which is quite more expensive compared to Vietnam. Da Nang, the average price for us eating out is usually less than $10 per person. So that's one of the nice things in Da Nang compared to here. But we're only here 1 week, so we can splurge a little bit. We made our way back to the waterfall. Still really cool. What's this? We got a little robot dude. Don't ride him. Is he a cleaning robot? All right, we found our way towards the MRT, the train into the city. We got our SIM cards. Luckily, we found a nice little electronics store on our way walking around, and they were selling SIM cards for less than half of the other places, so $25 each. Nice deal compared to everything else. So everything seems to be working out. Now we just gotta find our way to the train, get our train tickets, and walk towards our hotel. So things are going smoothly. All right, we made our way on the train, and it was actually pretty cool. We didn't need to buy a ticket. You can use credit cards or debit cards to go through the entrance, and it worked no problem. We were able to get through the gate, so hopefully it works when we exit as well. But just a straight shot here into the city, and it's actually getting pretty late here. It's an hour later here. There's a time delay compared to Da Nang. So it's already almost 9 o'clock here, pretty late. We're ready to get to the hotel, check in, and get to sleep. It's been a long time since we've been on a train. Yeah, it's been about a year. Even when we were traveling in Thailand before, we only rode like the night train, which isn't like a subway, it's completely different. And we rode the night train in Vietnam too, but we haven't ridden any subways in either countries over the last year. So the last time we were on the train, we were in Tokyo last year. around November. And here we are, exiting the subway, taking our first steps outside in Singapore downtown. Taste the fresh air.
Hello, Singapore.
Hello, Singapore. And what's that? Oh, no beep beep.
No, beep, beep.
It's so quiet. The roads are so quiet. And yeah, check this out. Everyone's driving on the left side, so we're gonna have to adapt back to that, but shouldn't be a problem, I don't think. And yeah, we're not gonna do anything special tonight. I think we're just gonna head back to our hotel, get to bed early, and we got a bright and early start tomorrow. We're gonna be going to do a bike shop tour, heading over to Mobat, picking up our rental folding bikes. And so far, the weather isn't too bad here. It's actually pretty cool here at night. I think it's pretty similar to the weather we've been having in Da Nang, so should be hot and humid during the middle of the day, but not too bad later at night right now, so pretty enjoyable temperature as we go through our walk. And I mentioned in our last video, we made the mistake of booking our hotels and planning this trip during a, oh yeah, iron cycling no hito mo iru ne. So we made these plans. Seeing all the people on bikes made Twin-chan want to ride the bike. So yeah, we're going to pick up our bikes tomorrow, but I mentioned in the last video that we made the mistake of planning this trip when the F1 race is going on. So unfortunately that means all the hotel prices have just gone like insanely high, and we're really lucky we found a place to stay. So our first hotel, we have to move from hotels to other hotels because no place had openings for the entire week. So we're staying over here close to Little India for our first few days, and we're really excited to go check that out, experience some good Indian food. And then for our second half, we're going to be staying over closer to Chinatown. Yeah, it's nice to be able to walk on some sidewalks again, some protected sidewalks that are protected from the car traffic. Yeah, you can't do that in Vietnam because unfortunately that's where everyone parks all their motorcycles. They do have some sidewalks, but it's rare to find a long enough stretch that you can actually walk on it without like being blocked. So enjoying this nice, clean, wide open sidewalk here. All right guys, we're passing through the streets of Little India here, and I think we're gonna finish up this video here because we're running short on time and we gotta hurry up, get to our hotel, check in and everything. And we're gonna film more videos over here over the next few days. So thanks as always for watching, everyone. And a big thank you to all of our awesome supporters over on Patreon. Thanks to your guys' support, we're able to film more videos like this, and we really appreciate you guys' help. We'll see you next time here on Timo Cruise.